Yeah, good evening, everybody. My name is Excellence, as you have all known. This is the long-awaited video of how or why music don't sell, especially online. I will start by giving us three reasons. I will give us three reasons today. Three, and we have about seven of them. So we have about seven reasons. I will start with three today, and I consider these three as the the simple ones. These are the ones that you can grab easily. So before we treat the tough ones, and don't forget, if you have not subscribed to this YouTube channel, please, I have to beg you, click on the subscribe button, and that's when you have fulfilled the righteousness. Thank you, and God bless you. So three reasons why music don't actually sell. I'll start by relating to you one of my experience over a decade ago, more than 10 years ago, almost 12 years now. I produced an artist. We had like 7 or 8 tracks, and the artist suggested we should meet with Obino Music in Lagos. So when we got to Lagos, or before we dashed into Alaba International Market to meet with Obino, so we had to meet with one of my producer boss, and we show him the work, the job. He listened to it, and he gave us kudos. In fact, we actually tried. As at then, at least we did our best, and the job was okay. So when we got to Obino Music in Alaba International Market, he begged us that we should give him the CD, that we should go back to Ondo State because our journey is far, so that he will call us and give us the feedback on what to do. So he actually called me, and he told me some few things then, that these are the reasons why he did not market the job then. He confided in me that they have their network link, that he has to, as we are coming from Ondo State, he has to call Ondo State. Do you know this artist? Do you know this person? So I am going to give us 3 out of the reasons why music don't sell, or why marketers of CDs will not collect your job from you, will not market your job, or why your music may not sell online. Number 1, have you done your local marketing? Local marketing may not fetch you money, but is the selling of your image to your local environment. Because one of the things that marketer will consider is that even if your job is going to flop in Lagos, it must not flop in your local environment. They have their ways to distribute it into your local environment. So who knows you in your environment? What have you done? Maybe you are into music, or maybe you are into comedy, or whatever. So have you captured your local environment? That's a business term. That revolves around business, because a business you are going to do and your immediate environment has not accepted it, so people from outside will not really accept it. So that's why you have to produce some tracks, give it to people, let them download it free of charge. Don't be money conscious first. Know that your local environment is what is going to sell you to the outside world. That's reason number 1. Then reason number 2, have you really targeted your audience? As you are producing your song, who is your targeted audience? Are you producing for children? Are you producing for newly married couples? Are you producing for middle-aged people? Are you producing for old people? Are you producing for Christians? Are you producing for Muslims? Are you producing for those who attend parties, clubs? You have to identify your target market. And presently today, there are more than 200 million Nigerians, and almost 60% of Nigerians are on internet, and potentially more than 40% of this, almost 60%, can afford to download songs. These are product of research. You can research. Out of more than 100 million Nigerians are on internet, and 93% of them are virtually on social media. So your target, you must, in your production, you have to identify your target market. And so when you are advertising your product, you advertise to your target market. So that's another one of the reasons. So another sub reason to that is that, are you producing what that your target market is expecting? If you are producing for Christians, gospel songs or gospel skits, for example, if you are producing for Christians, is it what the Christians want to buy or what they want to hear? Acceptability. Is your targeted audience accepting what you are producing? You have to look at their level, you have to look at the market and see. So many people come to my studio, and this is a message from heaven. In fact, I receive it directly. I'm not after money. Let me just produce it because God has said I must produce. There is an unction on me to produce it. And after the production and spending on all of that, so many months, they will come back and ask me, Excellence, how do we sell it? Actually, you said it's a message. Why don't you produce a message and start distributing it free of charge? So you have to, even if you are producing, if you are dishing out a message, you have to consider the acceptability, because people want to buy. They need value for their money. So you have to consider them while producing. So another reason, the reason number 3 that I will tell you today is that, are you making it available? Yes. Are you making it available for them to buy? Your targeted audience, you know these people are on internet, and you have put your songs maybe in soft copy. You may have uploaded it on audio channel, all these platforms that people are visiting to buy music. But are you advertising it to them? Do they know it's available where you are putting it? Or if your targeted audience, if you know that these are the people that are on internet, why are you producing CD when you know that your targeted audience is on internet? How will it get to them? If your targeted audience is on the internet, then you don't have to produce CD. But if your targeted audience are in the suburb, you have to produce music and be ready to sell. That's when you make money. So, do you make it available for them? So, if it's in soft copy, it's on internet, you have uploaded it, do you make it easy for them to locate, to search for? If you are singing in your dialect, must you title it in your dialect? Or if you title it in your dialect, why don't you put the English version of the title? Why don't you subtitle it so that people can easily locate it? Can your song title be typed in Google and Google will bring it out? Like, I had 2 visitors in my studio today. They said they were looking for music studio in Akure in Ondo State, and in their search, my studio pop up. One of them, the second of them, the third of them, the third person has not come. So I have made myself available for them to be seen. So do you make your song available? Which title do you give to it? Because just think of it. If people are looking for the kind of song you have sung, they are going to type in Google the title or maybe the subtitle. So most of us, we sing beautiful songs, but we don't know how to title them. We don't know how to subtitle them. so that people are not really getting it. In fact, people should have preferred your own song to those songs that are trending, but because you don't know the kind of title you should give to it. We have beautiful songs that are not trending because it's not available for people to see, to download, to search for on internet. This is so detrimental. This is so frustrating. So I am going to continue in the next episode of this video on other reasons, but these 3 reasons are very, very important. They are very, very important. They are very, very important. I will close with this. Your snippet, but I won't talk about it now. Your snippet, I'll talk about it in the next video. Thank you and God bless you. If you have not subscribed to this channel, please, you are not doing me a favor. Please click your subscribe button. It's very important. Click your subscribe button and you will get the next episode of this by notification. It will be notified when I drop the next video. Before the end of 4 days to this time, I will drop the next video. And by the grace of God, I have told you that we are going to enjoy this together. I have made a lot of research to get all these facts, and they are going to help if we are able to bridge the gap. Don't forget, I have told you today reason number 1. Reason number 1, have you done your local marketing? Local marketing means that your state, as your music circulated your state, maybe by virtue of internet or by CD. What have you done? Is your poster outside? You have to go and do that. If you don't do that, no marketer is ready to bank on failure. Secondly, have you targeted your audience? Who are the people who that your music is affecting, is going to? You have to know them. And reason to that is that, are you producing what those targeted markets needs? Are you producing what they need to hear? Then lastly, are you making it available? How do you title it? Which platform on internet do you put it? If your targeted audience are on internet, why are you producing CD? If your targeted audience are those who are in the suburb, who are not on internet, then why are you putting your song on the internet and you say people are not buying it? Because people are looking for the kind of your song every minute. Check on Google. People are typing on Google every minute to look for one thing or the other. So many people are looking for the kind of your song, but they are not able to find yours because of these reasons I have just told you. Don't forget, click on the subscribe button. Thank you and God. If you have any question, please like my page on the Facebook. It's Excellence Music and Creative Media. And if you have any question, you can type in the comment section of this video, or you get to me directly by call or on WhatsApp. +234 8035 392810. +234 8035 392810. Once again, bye. God bless you. Thank you.